over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't!
me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
How's that?
There's no call. Trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my...
Brother! What? That was an accident. The ropes!
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Nice. Shoot the damn thing!
All right. Let's see here. So, you know how they died. They were spiked by a terrible beast. With great difficulty, apparently I could identify this gentleman. I don't know. I can't crouch, so I can't get a good look at his face in here. And in there, I mean, I can't really tell. Russian? Maybe? I don't know. Something about the facial hair sort of, and the shape of the ears sort of makes me think Russian? Maybe? I don't actually know. I have no idea. Let's try. Why not? Because if I'm wrong, I'll just change it. It could also be Persian, maybe. Don't know. Oh god, there's so many people, though. Oh god. Just gonna click through each one in case I happen to have two others that are also correct. No? Alright. So, unknown. Nah, no idea. That was confirmed. Good. Confirmed. Say he's an officer of some kind with the outfit. Okay. Well, we'll let him go for now. All right. Move into the next memory. There. Alrighty.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
So this guy got hurt previously, stumbled down there, and then got stabbed through the wall. God, that's unfortunate. Oh, and he pulled a spike right out of his chest. Or back. Yeah. Alright, don't know who he is, but we know how he died. He was spiked. Don't terribly feel like... I'm able to identify these gentlemen any more than I already was. So we will probably just move on to the next scene. Yeah. Alright. Ah. Hello, Big Andy O. It's going pretty good. I'm just playing some Return of the Obra Dinn and getting stuck back in because we're now, I think, officially past the really easy people to identify. Do you happen to know this game? Because if you don't, I'll quickly give a rundown of what the heck is going on here. Alright, once the screaming stops, I'll give you a quick rundown of generally what this is. So, oh god, that sucks. The Return of the Obra Dinn, you play an insurance man. Specifically, you've been sent to go and investigate the Obra Dinn, which has just drifted back into port. Once you've arrived, there's no one on board, there's a couple of corpses, and you've been given this pocket watch to travel back to the last moments that these men died and see what happened, and it's your job to identify everyone on board, how they died, who killed them, and if they didn't die, where they went. Yeah, we currently have 9 people confirmed. Whenever you confirm 3 people, like you figure out 3 people's fates, then all 3 of those will get locked in, as long as they're true. Yeah. So the interesting thing is I have to look at this and go, did this man die burning to death? Or did he die from the stab wounds, the spiked by the beast there? And I think it was, yeah, probably the fire. Nah, definitely the fire. Okay, so this man burned to death. We don't know who he is. It will let me guess, but the game is letting me know that there haven't been any clues as to this man's here we are, identity yet. People who I could identify will appear like this right here. Their picture becomes clear, and the 3 triangles underneath the part that says unknown tells me that that's a pretty difficult person to figure out, but that by process of elimination of some kind, or some hidden detail, I could figure out his identity. So let's see here. Those 2 gentlemen. Okay. That's the guy who got stabbed before. This is the first gentleman that we watched. So, in the previous scene, we were investigating this man who got spiked to the wall. He's still alive right now, by the way. This gentleman got spiked and is crawling this way. In the previous scene, when this man just died, he was about here. And then in the scene that we started with, he was at the end of the hallway, having been shot again through the wall by one of those beasts. This crab thing here. Yeah. Let's see here. Who else died? There's going to be someone back here. Here we are. Oh, 2 gentlemen. That's unfortunate. Alright. So let's see here. Yep. Here we are. Alright. Now that we've found their bodies in that previous memory, we can release this little spirit? Guide? Whatever. to go and show us the bodies, which are right here, and now we can travel back to the moment that they died, which is just a little bit before the gentleman over there burned to death.
Where are you?
Oh! Oh! Goodness. Well, that's interesting. So it has eyes and arms, because you can see the arm there. And it just flung these spikes out at this guy right here. Decapitates these two. It's already stabbed the poor guy that's been crawling this whole time. Oh man, that's unfortunate. That guy threw the fire at it. This guy got thrown over. Me too. I love the art style in this game. It sort of reminds me of older computer games, not the 3D aspect of it, but the like heavy pixelation. There's actually a game thing that I remember playing as a kid that was a an edutainment sort of thing about ships, and would give you a cross section of ships, and there was a whole like subsection of that game where you would you were trying to find the stowaway on board. Let's see here. So they were decapitated by a beast. Decapitated by a beast. All right. So you're able to identify the causes of death for most of these people, but unfortunately, one thing we have a lot of difficulty with is the actual identities. Can I identify this gentleman yet? Nope. Ah! So he burns this thing, then jumps on its back while it's on fire, and burns to death himself. That is unfortunate. Alright. Here comes another one. Wow, this gentleman's been stabbed, but this looks like the one that we're going to be following next. Let's see here, though. Let's look around, just in case there's any more information. No. You know, this gentleman looks quite identifying. Yeah, they think that I could guess what his business is. Let's look here. Anything that strikes me as a kind of person who'd be wearing a turban. The only one I think would be Persian, actually. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna guess that he fell overboard. Ha ha! Oh, got him. Well done. 3 more fates correct. Who did I get right? So I found out that he fell overboard. Got it. Nuncio Pascal was knifed by Edward Nichols. And Edward Spratt was killed by a terrible beast. Well done. All right. So that's what I was talking about. Once you have guessed 3 fates and identities correctly, then it locks them in, and they just become part of the book, and that way you know that you've gotten it right. That was fantastic. All right. We'll move on. All right. So we know that we're going to be following this upstairs. Skull over there. Around the side and over here where he got stabbed against the wall. There we go. Ba-bum. All right. Whoa. What? Oh.
What's going on?
Stay back. It's already done for Nick.
Hey, come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cats!
He thought he'd be clever. He's like, hey, catch! Axe knocks it out of the way, immediately spikes him and the black gentleman. Oh, man. Yeah, because in the next scene, we see this guy hiding behind here with this dude having been stabbed. Just killed someone. So, presumably there's someone dead up above here, and his name should be Nick. Oh, one of these guys. Well, don't think he's Nick. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. We'll check that guy afterwards. Yeah, so near as I can tell is that these are people riding the backs of giant spider crabs. You do? Yeah. It's weird.
Spikies.
Yep.
Remember this.
Spiked by a terrible beast. Alright. So, let's see here. Anything else that seems identifying? Last time I played, there was a gentleman named, Hey, Chucky! Oh my god! Yeah, no, the song that they play during this section is so nice each time you go back into the memories. Last time we played, you actually pointed out to me details that I had never noticed. Like, one of them that he had hinted at me and then like had me go find after I had identified the lady was that I could actually figure out who was there were these two ladies aboard, and I was able to identify which one was Miss Jane Bird, and which one was Emily Jackson, I believe was her name. We went back to a scene where they were both in it, and you could see their hands, and one of the ladies was wearing a wedding ring. Well, that can't be Miss Jane Bird, which means it's Emily Jackson. Boom! God, it was such a small detail. I never knew it was there. It was amazing. This gentleman, I don't know if he lives. Interesting. I'll have to follow him. Alright. So let's see here. No, can't identify him. He's definitely spiked, though. Oh, speared. Spiked? Speared? Is that spiked or speared? Oh, I can't identify that guy yet. Oh, he must be the next person I'm following. Nope, can't. He is also the first time I've seen him, and now he's dead. That's unfortunate. Let's see here, who am I following? Him. Yeah, a clue the size of around 10 pixels. Exactly, Chucky. I just identified a gentleman who was from Persia. I just saw that he was wearing a turban, and I made the assumption that he would have been from a country where possibly that he would be, would wear a turban. And I just went through the list of all of the different countries, and I went, Persia's the only one I can think of that would be the case, and I was correct. And let's see here. I identified him, the guy, Pascal, who was knifed by Nichols, and I identified the, Edward Spratt, the, artist. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That was, I didn't want to, be offensive or mean in any way, but yes, exactly. He wore a turban, and I just saw Persia, and I'm like, oh, like the Prince of Persia, right, okay. I will probably have to listen to this particular scene one more time. Oh, God, poor guy! Oh no. Oh, that sucks. We'll listen to this scene one more time, just because there will be a lot of accents, and I might be able to pick some people out. We'll see, though. That's really unfortunate. So there's half the crew looking at this guy getting killed, and the other half's looking over this way as that thing comes up over the side, and the topman falls down. Oh, no worries, Andy. Thank you for dropping by at all. I really appreciate it. And thank you for staying lurking. I also really appreciate that. It still helps me. By the way, there was an even more foolproof way of identifying the Persian guy by revealing it before you notice yourself might make others a bit easier. But revealing it before you notice yourself... Oh. Oh, so if you tell me, it might become too obvious. Is that what you're saying? Speared by a beast. Difficulty of 1? Who the hell could this be? Okay. Real quick, I'm going to go back to our list here. Let's see here. We have a gentleman from Persia. Mid-goal. Topman. He's one of the topmen. I'm really not sure. Is it the way he was dressed? Because I noticed, I mean, this guy is kind of the exception, but a lot of the topmen don't seem to be wearing a whole lot of clothing. I don't know. Follow this gentleman back. I'm really confused why that other guy was a difficulty of 1, because I honestly don't know why he would be so easy to identify. It must be from a different scene. I think we're about to get our first scene that allows me to go into the top area. Connecting some info bits from multiple memories might become useful later when you figured all the easier characters. Okay, well, good. Well, I'll be trying to, like, beat the whole game. That's really my, goal here. So, if it comes to it, at a later date, when I've done that, whenever I've figured out the much easier people, if I still seem to be having difficulty with it, if you want to help guide me a little, I won't be against that. Yeah. Pulling on the sail down there. Oh, I can see them just coming over the side of the boat there. Oh, this guy's a topman. That's one thing, because he's coming down the side with the lantern. Also, how unlucky do you have to be? The dude got struck by lightning before everyone else got attacked. Don't know exactly who they are, but we know that they were electrocuted. Exactly. I think I'm going to go back and try and follow this guy's memories a bit. The guy who gets speared in the next scene. Because if they're saying that he's an easiness of 1, I've got to be able to figure out who he is. Yeah. Yeah. Knew that guy's a topman. Did I actually get him right? Oh, no, I didn't. The hairstyle and the facial hair sort of makes me think Russian on this guy. And I know he's a topman because he's up here. He's also a topman. Don't know his fate. Not off the top of my head. Topman. So he's either Huang Li, Ji Zhang, Li Hong, or Wei Li. Okay. But I don't think I'll be able to identify that without guessing. Yeah. We have 5 memories of him, so Met an Unknown Fate means that I must have seen the scene where he's, like, either the last scene he was in, or actually seen him die. So, let's see here. And there's another one of the topman gentlemen. There's another one also. He was shot with a gun. Oh, is this the guy who gets his face blown off? No, I'm going to try anyways, only to identify him as... No, not a seaman. No, he's a topman. Back, this one. Because I can... One thing I can do is identify all these gentlemen as topmen, so that way I don't forget later. In case I figure out something about them that makes them more readily identifiable. There we are. I feel like this is a useful thing to do because you don't often get to actually be up here and see the topmen. So getting a scene where you get to see almost all of them is really helpful. Yeah, exactly. The unknown X placeholders. Yeah, because if you're like, well, I know what job they had on the ship, then that still narrows it down significantly. Can I identify him from here? No, I'll do it in the other scene. Okay. Oh, there's one more gentleman. Oh, yeah, I just saw him. Wait, is that the guy who dies in the... Yeah, he's the guy who dies in the a few scenes from now. I identified him. Yeah, Omid Gol. Let's see here. Anything on the other side? No. Okay, I think that actually is all of them. Alright. Now, I'm going to go hunt down this guy over here. We're going to follow his memories. So, firstly, I think I'm going to, let's see here, where did he die? I think it's this one. Yeah, part 2. There we are.
What is it?
Alright, you're easy to identify. Who the hell are you? What? He's that easy to identify, and he's only been in these 2 memories. I mean, I get that he's a topman, but Jesus, what could he be? Hmm. 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 Honestly, I can't tell why this guy is so easy to identify. Air quotes, easy to identify. Because in this scene, which is actually the first scene that we've seen him in before we go up top, he doesn't have a speaking part. Right? Yeah, no speaking part. All we hear is him gurgling on his blood. Mm. Mm. He should have gurgled with an accent. Exactly. Didn't have the even have the common courtesy to gurgle with an accent. You know, Scottish accent, Russian, what have you. How rude.
I set up because I thought I might be able to help.
There's nothing, like, as far as I can tell. Look, that face? Can you tell me where he's from? I know he's a topman. So he's either from Scotland, England, Russia, because that guy's not locked in actually, or New Guinea?
Can you see him again?
Sure. Oh, there.
Hold on.
I wonder if the clothing is supposed to be identifiable and I just don't know enough about that time period.
Can we go back to him?
Like the memory?
Like, yeah, where we see him.
For a moment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Because the bottom of his pants do look kind of weird.
His shoes are interesting also.
Yeah. But it says I don't know, like, why they're interesting. Like, where are they from? Because, yeah, they're not the same as everyone else's shoes.
He definitely doesn't have the same pants.
Yeah. I don't know, like, is he from New Guinea? Is that the guy? Is that Mava? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know.
There's so many top men too.
One second. I just identified someone in my own head because I made a mistake. Uh, uh, the crew. Here. That guy. This guy? He's French. He's New Guinea. French New Guinea. Right? Because New Guinea is French.
Really?
I believe so. I mean, not the country of New Guinea. The people who lived there were not. France took over, though.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Which is funny because that means that that guy, if I'm right, this guy is harder to identify than the other guy who I have no idea who he is. Sorry, because this guy got torn apart by a terrible beast, and one of the guys was like, "Where's my Frenchman?" And they're like, "He got torn apart." And I'm like, "Well, I've only literally seen one person torn in half, so it has to be that guy." And I chose this guy, France, and I was wrong. That wasn't him, which means that this guy has to be French, but not from France. And I think French New Guinea is a thing. Like, I'm remembering it from high school.
Did you want me to look it up?
Sure. See if French New Guinea is a thing. Because if it is, then boom, there you go. Alright, let's pop back through. Alright, we're going to head back down below deck. We could do the skull. What about the last part of Soldiers of the Sea? Where was that one? The cargo deck. Oh, are we able to get the cargo deck yet? No, that one's closed. How about on the other side? Aha. So somewhere on the cargo deck is the last part of Soldiers of the Sea. All the rum, I'm guessing. Alright. I can see the flies! Oh, God. Who died inside of this? It's a stowaway.
There's French Guinea,
French Guinea.
but I don't know if that's the same as New Guinea. There's also French Polynesia.
Yeah. I do appreciate them not making me identify the guy who's inside the barrel, since, you know, technically he wasn't supposed to be aboard, you know, in any way. There's one of the guards. I like that the whole thing starts with loose cargo. Like, it just it starts there. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, excuse me. Controller. Oh no, did it crash? No, it didn't crash. We're okay. Oh, my controller isn't working though. That is a thing. The journey cursed from the very start. At least these weren't killed by monsters. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Is like the bad omens started right away. So obviously, our next gentleman we're following is the guy who got crushed there. Do you think I can identify this gentleman? Oh, I did. Wait. Is that? Okay. Alright. I'm trying to see, like, if there's anyone they think I can identify. I don't want to... If I can help it, get later on here and, you know, have to deal with the fact that they're like, oh, you totally could have identified them. And I'm just sitting here going, yeah, what? Since when? How? What? I don't understand. What happened? He's probably going to be American. Let's see here. These are all English. Where are the Americans? I know there's a few on board. Is that the only two? I think he's Marcus Gibbs. Marcus Gibbs is the only name to me that sounds even possibly African American. It is a guess. It's a stab mostly in the dark, but I'm willing to take that bet. 5 memories. Disappeared in the doom. Oh, right. Because we know that he fell overboard there. Deck map. So down here. The Doom, Soldiers of the Sea. And of the Doom, Part 1. Yeah, because he's on the boat and falls overboard in Part 7. And we can see him here. And he's in this scene too. Alright. Oh my god, I just realized something. I could literally identify people by what room they're in. Bosun, mate. Oh my god. Midshipmen. Stewards. Oh my god. In the mate's quarters. Oh my god. Okay, well that's gonna help a lot. Holy crap. Jesus. Yeah, those aha moments. That's a big one for me. Wow, that's gonna help a lot. Okay. Also, here's the surgery, so if I ever see someone in this set of rooms here or coming out of it, then that could be the surgeon or the surgeon's assistant. Oh, gunner's store, carpenter's shop. Oh my god. Yeah, that's huge. Okay, alright, cool. That's so good. Alright, we can move forward from there. Oh man, that's a big one. There's more. Okay. Yeah, can I identify them? Alright. Keep moving. Onward. I need some water. Let me get out the door. Alright. Poor bastard.
Wait! No!
That's interesting. The rope almost looks like it... Oh, no, it's snapped in half, and I'm guessing the other half is just disappearing up into the sky. I see. So it fell down, crushed that dude's head, and then this barrel here hit the ground, killing that dude inside. No, that's rough. Again, they think I can identify him. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Big maybe. Crushed. By cargo. Honestly, yeah. 3 difficulty off the top of my head, not really. I still stand by the fact that I think that's Lars Linde, because I think I heard his voice, and his voice definitely sounded like it had a kind of Scandinavian accent. Alright. I don't believe there's going to be anything else identifying here that I'm going to, glean. So I'm going to go ahead and move on. Two. There we go. A bitter cold. Alright. Well, let's look at a bitter cold. Where can I get to it? The Orlop deck. So let's go back to the ship. Where is the Orlop deck? This one. Somewhere on the Orlop deck we can get to a bitter cold. That might be the cow skull. Oh, this one's locked. What was that? Oh, there's spikes in there, in the wall, which means they are trying to get in there. Interesting. Okay. Oh, lazarette. Gotta start slow. Yeah. But instant gratification. No, it's all right. All right. I'll check these rooms just in case before I move on. Nope, nothing back there. Anything back here? Oh. Goodness. Oh, it's the last one in that one. In the whatever of the sea. It'll show me. The spike angle? Oh. I'll go check it out in a little bit. Warriors of the Sea? Maybe? I did manage to shoot it. Oh, and it definitely hit it. Jesus. Oh, wow. Getting it from every direction. So the crab itself got attacked here, too. The crab got stabbed, and the creature, the person, got shot with a, what is that? A blunderbuss of some kind. Also, we've got our guy up there. Hey, buddy. Hand mortar. Hand mortar? Is that what you would call that? Oh, Jesus, no kidding. A hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. Yeah. This guy got speared? Let's see. Yeah, speared. Poor guy. So sad. Another one of those guys I can identify. That's the topman. I guessed that that's Marcus Gibbs. Though, who knows, really? Apparently I can identify him, too. Goodness me. Alright. Wow. Okay. So, they're called hand mortars. And to me, a mortar is something that really lobs a bomb or, like, and something that's going to impact majorly, like, lobs at a significant distance, probably using explosives. So these hand mortars, like, were they built for that? Like, firing something at a distance normally? And did they just, like, essentially look at what was going on here and just went, no, 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 no. This thing's gotta die now. Alright. So we finished up another chapter. We'll move on from there. We'll go back here and take a quick peek at the angle that the spikes... Oh, wait. Oh! Oh, that's what he's trying to show me. So, look at those spikes. They aren't sticking out very much now, are they? Oh, they're out much further and firing up and out from the other side. They captured one of them, and it was stuck in there. Ooh, I want to get in there. I want to get in there bad. Oh. Would you look at that? What's this?
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
So this guy's name is John. There was a lot of identifying information, BT dubs. So this is... this guy here is this guy's steward. This guy is his steward. Someone in this scene just spoke some Scandinavian language, possibly Swedish, looking at the circles over the letters. That guy's name is John, and we got the surgeon here. I would guess the surgeon is probably the guy currently working on the leg. I would think at least. We'll see here. There's the cargo hold. Alright. I think that... Oh! Wow. Okay, sorry. Just read your comment about the mortars. Lead projectiles carrying lines over 80 yards. So, carrying lines, so they would fire it into the other person's ship and then use the lines to get across? Is that the idea? And yes, I imagine that firing something like that would probably manage to kill a crab monster. Let's see. He was... axed? Let's look at the scene. Was he axed? Is that what happened? No, no, it's a sword. Alright. So this man was killed with a sword by... We'll identify that in a moment. John Davies. Yep. Fourth mate. Really? Wait, is there another John? Hey, is there another John here? Let's see. No? No. Ah, there's one. Alright. So probably more likely to be just one of the crew rather than one of the officers. This is the captain, isn't it? Yeah, so the captain's steward is who I'm looking for. Captain's steward. Ship steward, captain's steward. Philip Dahl. And Sweden! Hey, Swedish! That's the guy who's speaking another language. So this guy was killed by Philip Dahl. Stewards. Alright, very good. What did Philip say in this scene? Let's see. You fools. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Oh, that's why they got attacked, because they kept them? Oh my god. Alright, well, first of all, we can identify this guy. Oh, really? Think I can't? What about him? Really? Try anyway. Surgeon. Yo, what's up, buddy? 3 more fates. Killing it. Yeah. Easy. That was definitely easy. Hey, and I guessed him right. There we are. That feels fantastic. Alright, which means that this has to be the surgeon's mate. You're saying I can't figure it out, but I mean, really, it should be. I'm just saying, in this scene, the person who's dealing with the leg should be the surgeon's mate. Again, they say I can identify this guy, and I don't think I can. Alright. You look like a carpenter. Or a cook? No? Cancel it. The outfit screams to me cook or carpenter. But I don't have 3 people correct yet, so we'll just hold on to that for now. Oh, yeah, this is where they're bringing that aboard. That's the next gentleman who died. Alright. I do not know what detail told me that he was in Africa. The only reason I guessed that is that there was another group that ended up in Africa also. But again, I also knew that they were there because I guessed. So, no, I don't. If you want to tell me the scene that I could go find it, feel free to do so. I'll go hunt it down. Of course, if you don't remember the exact scene, then you can just discuss it with me, because I would love to know. I want that door open. Here, I'll hold on for a moment if you want to say. It's not a scene, but you can find it in the book. Oh, okay. glossary? Shouldn't be. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it won't be up here. Oh, that's fascinating. They didn't make it very far at all. 'Cause there's 1, there's 3, 5, and then they turned around. They made it to Madeira, it looks like. That must be where they... Oh, wait, no. 3 is where we're picking up. So they went to the Canary Islands and stole this stuff. Yeah, no, I don't know what about the book would tell me that information. Because that's it. Is that, like, I look here and I go, if they escaped anywhere in here, they could end up in the Azores, Madeira, Canary Islands, or Africa, and I don't know why that would tell me. Or what would tell me that. Sorry, taking a quick peek through here. Nope. There's nothing here that should tell me. Nope. No. Nothing there. So it's not part of the scenes, but it's in the book. Can you explain? Sorry, 1 second. Is it Morocco? Oh my god! What?! Oh my god! The book's from Henry Evans, the surgeon, who I just identified, and he's in Morocco, which means he's in Africa. Oh my god. Wow. That was huge. Thank you for that. That was awesome. Wow. God, this game's great. Oh, oh my god. Kitsune Kips, thank you for following me. Hey, how you doing? Let's see here. Let's pop into the next memory. This should be chapter 2?
Let her here. One swing.
Oh, don't worry about
Put the
it.
skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Cut your throat.
Here?
That's a Scottish accent.
Come on before she kicks up.
Before she kicks up.
You all right there, sir?
Alright, so the guy who isn't... Oh! Alright, the guy...
Your shoes now.
The guy puking is named Charlie. Okay. Alright. So, one second. We'll hold on here. I'll first identify Kitsune. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I just decided to get on before it was bedtime, and just decided to hop on. And I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling so tired, but also, it makes sense. It is getting kind of late over here. Stream's going well. Chucky has been an absolute delight to have in my chat. He chatted with me the first time I was playing this, and was helping point out small little details, and he pointed out a massive one just a little bit ago. Didn't point it out, he hinted at it and had me go find it. It was really cool. It was a way that I could confirm the identity of someone, and not just that, but also where they are and the fact that they're alive and where they are. So we'll wait for this to load up. So we're now in chapter 2, A Bitter Cold. Large cow was slaughtered for its meat. Alright, so let's see here. One of these gentlemen is Scottish. I believe this is the gentleman looking at him. So I would say that that's the man. Let's see here. Scottish. We're looking for a Scottish guy. There he is. Alright. Oh, purser. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Okay, so the detail was this. I was supposed to be able to identify the surgeon, which is right here, and I saw him escape. I saw him escape the ship, and so I knew he was alive, but I guessed that he was in Africa, and I was right. Now, then Chucky told me that I had a way that I could identify, or that I could figure that out on my own, and figure out exactly the fact that he was in Africa specifically. And he said it was in the book, and it's been here the whole time, and he said it's one of those things that you're like, wait, that's been here the whole time? And yeah, I had that moment. It's right here. Henry Evans, the guy who signed here, is the surgeon, which I'm just able to identify using the scene and that I saw him being a surgeon in. And here it says to send this to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. Morocco is in Africa. That's how you're able to figure it out. So cool. I love this game so much. Alright, so I do believe that that is a Scottish gentleman. And he is the... Oh, wait. Purser or butcher? Oh, Ireland. Ireland. That's it. There you go. Ireland. Never mind. This game is about ridiculously small details. It is pretty astounding. Yeah. Like, things like people's accents will play into it, but there's way more subtle stuff than that. Another thing that Chucky pointed out was, this is my favorite example. I've already used it once tonight for another person who's in here, which was, there's a character named Miss Jane Bird and another character named Emily Jackson. They're the only two ladies on board. And, who are white. And you're able to identify who's who by one scene. And I couldn't figure out why it was, and he had me go look and like really investigate them and try and figure out what might be able to identify them. On one of their hands, there's a wedding ring. Well, Miss Jane Bird, cannot possibly have a wedding ring. So that's Emily Jackson, and the other lady has to be Miss Jane Bird. Yeah. This game is all about those little tiny details. It's so cool. Oh, poor guy. Get him in the carpenter's room. Alright. You, sir, have a monkey on your shoulder. Can I identify you? Oh. That's the surgeon. Huh. Interesting. There's the Formosan royalty people. This is a pretty big scene, like physically large scene. I find that interesting. Alright. Let's go into this one now. We'll see how he died. So yeah. So Kitsune, just so you know what you're looking at here, in this game you're trying to identify everyone on board and how they died and if they were murdered by someone who killed them. And so what you do is you find actual bodies on the ship and use your pocket watch to go back to the moment that they died. And then in those moments, if you find other people who died, you can go back to when they died, etc., etc., etc.
Well, same as the other fellow. Some lung disease. Not consumption. Made worse by the cold. Will it spread? If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Lasker house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
Lasker house.
What are his chances? I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Yes, big The Terror vibes. Oh god, I wish I could watch it in a way that isn't illegal, because I don't have access to it right now. Alright, so that's Henry Evans. Lasker house. Wonder what that means. Oh, don't go into the book. We'll just let this go by. Yeah, this entire thing is actually about a doomed, pardon me, a doomed voyage. Because they start the voyage, and immediately, someone dies. They drop some cargo on a dude's head, and he absolutely eats it. And so then you get this literal seconds after that, a stowaway gets crushed inside of his barrel that he's hiding inside of. And then you get this part where people are dying of some strange lung disease. And then you get to the part where they steal something that's not theirs. And also abduct some creatures. And then things just spiral out of control further from there. And they get attacked by a kraken. Disease? No. Expired? No, from old age. No. Illness. Yep. So he succumbed from a illness. Let's look at the dialogue they talked. Let's see here. Lasker House. What is that? Yeah. Well, I gave him some laudanum. We'll see. Yeah, I know he dies. We saw that happen. Alright, so we're going to go to the last moments of this gentleman now. I don't believe that there's anything else in these scenes that I can actually tell. What is that room? Is that the kitchen? Let's see here. Here. No, butcher. Butcher's. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We'll go check out the Kraken scene. It's really cool. Once we're done making our way through A Bitter Cold, we'll go back to The Doom, which is the chapter where that happens. We'll walk around here. Oh, yeah. Spike to the wall. Good stuff. This place is lousy with corpses. Spread throughout time, but still. Aw, no worries. Aw, thank you for lurking. Yeah, go have a nice shower, and I'll see you around. Also, you're playing as an employee of the insurance company trying to figure out what exactly happened. If you pick the right words, this game can be described to seem very boring. Yeah, exactly. You're an insurance, like, company representative. Oh, Russian. More Russian.
Saya,
Ooh.
saya tutup. Aku terpilih.
Okay, so the guy who's dying is Syed, and the gentleman who's speaking to him is speaking a language that I can't identify personally, unfortunately. Arabic, possibly? I look at the script and my brain recognizes it, but I don't know it. At least two of the gentlemen over here are Russian. That gentleman right there probably is. I do kind of wish that these helped identify the guys. Oh, what the hell? That's weird. Oh, that's the Latin phrase that's a placeholder specifically, isn't it? Lorem ipsum. No, lorem ipsum. So, you said. Let's see here. Where is he? Oh, no. Must have passed it. Sayed. Sayed? Sayed. Go back here. Sayed. That's the beginning and the name of the pseudo-Latin placeholder. Yeah, thought so. I thought that's what it was. Sayed. This gentleman is Sayed. So we're looking for someone named Sayed. Look closer this time. Slow down. No rush. These are all English. They're not going to be there. Syed. There he is. Solomon. He died of illness. Oh, we got another 3! Haha! Well done. 3 more fates correct. I got the... Hey, I've got the surgeon's mate. They didn't think I could get the surgeon's mate, and I did. I feel pretty good about that. So good. All right. So, this gentleman is Sayed. Oh, these 4 must be the 4 gentlemen that are from the same area as each other, from India. So I'd probably end up just guessing who's who there, and I don't really terribly feel like doing that. Oh my god, the numbers are useful! Holy crap! Okay, alright. This game is genius. Oh, we already knew that. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. He is number X? Excuse me? 54. Check if 54 is Syed. Is 54 Syed? It is! Oh my god. 51. I know who you are. Easy. You, 51. And X. So 53. You're 53. You're number 53. And literally you have to be the other gentleman. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was amazing. Wow. They won't let you see these guys' faces. Cheaters. Oh. 47. 47, 45, and 46 are sitting over here. X might have been a last-minute replacement before departing, and yes, the covered faces are the game being evil. Yeah, exactly. Topman. Oh. Oh, I saw that guy being a topman before. Really? 47, 45, 46. They're all speaking Russian to each other. They have to be the 3 Russian crew members. Sorry, a thought that I've just had is that some of these characters have identifying shoes, and I wonder if that's how you're able to identify some of them. That would be actual insanity, but also completely, like, believable. Mm-hmm. Okay. That was a very efficient scene. Okay. Three deaths, including the cow. All right. Let's go through here really really slowly and make sure I've seen most of these. The calling. All right. The calling is... Oh. Not identified. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's start exploring these back rooms then. Really make sure that I've looked them over. The crew manifest definitely needs a shoe size column. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I could imagine them using that, though. That's it. Don't give them ideas for the next game. Lucas Pope doesn't need the help. Let's see. Back over. Deck plans. Carpenter shop. That was the light coming through the opening there. Check to see if there's anything hiding back here. Nothing. Alright. That's where that one guy was. Alright, let's go past the calling. Unholy captives. Oh. That's it. How do I get the other ones? Okay, well, let's keep going. We got the Doom. Yeah. In the lazarette. Excuse me? How do I get back there? Look at the spikes here. No, that's it. I did notice that earlier, is that the fact that you can actually see that they're coming from inside the hold there, inside the lazarette. That's it. I don't know how to get in there. Because we did this part earlier, which was the scene where the gentleman had lost his leg. And we were able to identify the surgeons then. But now I'm trying to figure out where we managed to go to get access to the lazarette, or to even find chapter 4. What are there 2 whole chapters that I'm missing currently? The calling, yeah, we're missing the calling, and unholy captives. We're missing both of those entirely. It's locked. Why is it locked? That's weird. Alright. We did that one. Yep, we did that one. curious. Here. This one. That's on the Orlop deck. So one more down and over there. Oh, it's just this thing that I was showing. No, other side. What did I miss? This one? Oh, wow. Okay. My goodness. I completely missed one. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, good. I'm glad that I missed one, because that means that we still have more to go. Oh, this is the when they took the guys, not the guys, the weird creatures. So these are the carpenters. So that's probably the carpenter. That's probably the carpenter's mate, steward, whatever. I think it's mate. Oh, it is 11 o'clock. I think I might go through this set of scenes and then call it right there. We'll see if we can identify a few more people. Try to, at least. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. I think I would call that crushed. By beast? No. Cannon, cargo, rigging, stones. Cargo? Hey! We got it. Fantastic. Yep. Wonderful. Oh, that's so nice to get those three. Excellent. Oh, pardon me. Burped. Carpenter. Winston Smith. And I should have identified this gentleman as... Oh, I hadn't. There you go. Carpenter's mate. Alright. So that's the butcher. Yeah, we got that confirmed. That's Edward Spratt, yeah. He's firing out the spikes back here. You can see them just like coming off of him. Maybe? Oh, or that's just the guy letting go. No. There's a weird angle of stuff going off over there too. Alright. God, what happened to that guy? Jesus. And boom, do it. We'll go up and then around and back over the stairs. Bam. Next guy, next guy. Alright. Ba-bum.
Clear the deck. Move the boats astern and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Fry us a solid meal. That's the cook.
Take it slow.
Want it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Wow. So, I had thought that maybe the things sitting on the backs of the crabs were, human, but that sure as hell doesn't seem like it is. Alright, so this is the cook. Goodness, everyone's here. What are you doing over here, guys? Oh, yeah, well, alright. So, this has to be the cook. And he was spiked. Crap. I've screwed up some other people's identities. Because I'm pretty sure at this point I've definitely guessed a handful of people. Alright, that's fine. Let's head back down. What's that on his arm? I feel like that's maybe his identifying mark, like whatever that is supposed to be. Don't know. Don't know. Do not know. Where are you running to? Oh! Well, I know that he's angry about them doing this, actually, because I saw him attack someone later. Interesting. Alright, so presumably there's another corpse up here? Over this side. Oh, goodness. Alright. Yeah, running to get his sword, probably. Yeah, exactly. Which makes me wonder what he knows about the identity of what those things are. Alright. We'll pop back into this one.
Lift this out and take it below.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来的全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害的较对人无过好，是人滚死的啦！He talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Narrowly dodged. Good job. How many spikes do they grow? Infinite. I tell you, infinite. Got spiked. And he got spiked. There we go. It feels like cheating to just guess who he is. That's Captain, yeah. I'm guessing that if I'm going to be able to identify him and the other Chinese top men, and actually identify them without just guessing, it must have something to do with the beds. At least that would be what I would, like, guess. Oh no. Oh, I accidentally moved on. Okay. Oh, that's fine. We'll just go and knock it out. All right. Oh, oh, you can cancel it. Didn't know that.
Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Oh, yeah, no, I remember this last time I played. Oh. Mermaids. Uh-oh. Oh, and there's the shell. We'll dive in here. He was shot by someone. By gun. Oh. I know it can't be Hawk. Oh, great. Which means that his... No, he's got to be Nichols. Okay. Fly unknown. Actually, no, I know that it's a passenger. Yeah. And you, sir, I know you're an unknown passenger. Alright. Well, let's move on to the next one. The old man. Let's see. So. Wait, how am I going to get to it? Isn't it out there? Oh, his body was here, though. Alright. So we'll follow it out real quick. See how he passed. Oh, this might be able to give me his identity, too, going through these scenes. Are you there, Miss Lim? Sorry. I'll leave that out. What the hell is that fire? That's weird. Ah, the shell's spot there is empty. He's pulling one of the mermaids aboard. There's another one. Miss Lim is already dead. That's sad. Alright. So once this particular scene, or the music stops playing, then we'll jump right back in to Miss Lim's. Because I do not believe this has given me enough to go on. His hand is on fire. Oh, and it burnt to a crisp. We saw that, actually. There was, like, just a little, like it looked like just bone left. I think they burned. We'll see, though. Yeah, because I don't see any other, like, puncture wounds. Alright. So, we're gonna go back to her death. Alright. So we're almost to the point where we've unlocked all of the scenes other than the one that we can't unlock until we've finished the game, which is Chapter 8. The bargain. So, once we get here, we'll go through this scene, and then I will actually be calling it a night because it is 11:30 my time. So, we'll make it through this scene, see if we can identify who the gentleman is, and then I'll be calling it quits then. What the hell? That's insane. Oh, more gentlemen died during this part of the excursion. Exciting. I guess this is just where her heart stopped. I actually don't know technically what happened to her because we don't see it here. Interesting. Alright, so also fair point to note here is this will not actually be when I stop. We're going to keep going for a little bit. What is he doing? It's like bubbling in there. Interesting. Yeah, for right now, we're just going to keep going until we have gone through all the scenes in The Calling. So, yeah, just so everyone knows, we're going to keep going. I believe she would have been spiked. No? Speared? By a beast? No. Strangled. Nope. Alright, spiked. We'll start with that. Because I know that she has to be Lim. Can I identify him yet? No. Alright, cool. Want to make sure. Right here. Keep following the corpses. We'll find the last one eventually.
You still breathing? Can you roll?
Oh, Hagen.
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
That's Pipe. That's a shame. That's Nichols, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Coward. Oh. So she wasn't... she might have been strangled. But I think that's blood around her throat. That's a shame. So sad. Alright. Well, what did this guy do to him? Oh, that's a knife. Alright, so he was knifed. He was knifed. By a passenger. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Now, we have to go with unknown passenger and go back to... oh, not that one. Him. And with unknown passenger. Because we don't know enough. Alright. So let's see here. Anything else we can glean from here? I mean, she sure looks like she was strangled by a beast. Of course, if that's correct, then maybe I can still do this. Let's see. One of these has to be right. Because Hak Sang Lao, we know, is... I've already identified him. Miss Lim is definitely the lady over here. Yeah, he's still unknown. I know. Not unknown officer. Unknown passenger. Yeah. Alright. Which also tells me, though, that what I've identified with her is probably wrong. Clawed. She was clawed by a terrible beast. Okay, alright. No, it's fine. We'll wait. Move on to the next scene. It's unknown. It's fine. Yeah.
Keep rowing!
Bang. There we go. We got it. It Bang. It Bang is the gentleman who burnt to death.
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
It's just that filling the sailor's death can't confirm it until you also fill in his identity, which you haven't. Ah, right. Oh, God. Wow, good shot. Oh, it's just, like, stuck in her hair. Oh. No, her hair is, like, wrapped around it. Ooh, interesting. Oh, captured him. Or had him. Oh, God. Oh, he's cutting his ropes there. All right. They were speared by a beast. Alright, so first of all, we can identify Bang. What? Nope. No. I didn't mean to hit A. Alright, we'll move on and then we'll come back. That's alright.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落在水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
That's great. They say strange things about monsters, and absolutely wrecked. Ooh, narrowly missed him in that moment. Of course, his luck didn't hold out, which is unfortunate, but, you know, it happens. Okay. And we know we're hearing the whole scene from this guy, so it means that one of these gentlemen here is, I believe the Scotsman. We'll see. Wait for the scene to get through. Because we heard an accent there. So, speared by a beast. beast. Alright. This gentleman is It Bang. So yeah. As far as I know, he burned to death. Let's see here. And that means that this guy was killed by It Bang Sia. Which also explains why Nichols was shot to death by Chiotan. Hey! There we go. 3 more fates correct. Okay. Let's see here. Interesting. Well, we were able to identify a couple of people. That was pretty good. Got another 3 right before the end. I think that's going to be it for tonight. So I managed to figure out quite a few people tonight. I know things are about to get a lot harder, especially since we've actually unlocked all of the different chapters at this point that I currently have access to. But considering that, I feel pretty good. Two people whose identity or whose fates we don't know technically. Let's go and fill those in. You would have been speared by a beast. You were... I don't know if you'd say it fell overboard, but I'm gonna say it. The top end. Yeah, don't know. Alright, I think that's going to be it for tonight. Oh.
Boy! In there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
No. I absolutely categorically refuse, actually. So, no. Thank you for your concern, though. Alright. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Chucky, once again, thank you so much for joining me and helping me out here. and for helping me to notice things that I would otherwise miss. This has been a lot of fun. I'll see you around, and yeah, hopefully you'll be able to make it next time I'm streaming this again. Bye-bye!